It's just different.
Hey y'all, hey.
Hello.
And welcome to another episode of Jaded and Evolving. I am one of your hostess, Christian.
And I'm your other hostess, Natasha. And we have two guests.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. The first guest, right. But they're not new to us. They're new to y'all, but they're not new to us. We have the Blues from Blue Talk.
So
We have Lady Blue and we have Cool Blue. You guys want to tell us a little bit about your pod? Tell us about you guys.
Yeah.
ladies first.
So we are the co-hosts of Blue Talk podcast, which is YouTube exclusive right now, no audio. We've been doing Blue Talk for 4 years, and on our lives outside of Blue Talk with each other, I am a model along with a pose instructor, and then Cool Blue can tell you about himself.
She always like to do about the makeup artist part, but about to say like,
And a makeup artist,
Okay.
but I don't be doing makeup like that no more.
cause she chooses not to. But yeah, so I'm Cool Blue. I curate. I do art. I do music. What else I do?
You are a collector. You are a sneaker enthusiast.
I love how she knows her husband. Like, she know her. He was like, what else I do? She was like, you are and you do this as well.
My man.
Yes, I like it. I love it.
I
Her.
try sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I'm about to say no. She's definitely the scorekeeper of the family.
I like it. I like that y'all have that. Y'all have that dynamic. I think that it's very interesting to see a couple who pod together. Because every time I think of like a relationship podcast, I think about like the podcast where they're like having those real cliche
Awkward
conversations where but y'all don't even talk about relationships really like on the pod. Y'all don't even really talk about y'all marriage. Like, it's a very like, honest to God, if the whole premise of the show wasn't that you guys were married, I don't even think that anybody would go the route to be like, oh, they're married. Yeah. But I love the dynamic that you two have because it's a great just conversation. You guys mesh so well together.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm about to say, because I feel like it's not necessarily the fact of me just like being married is the obvious thing.
Yeah.
For me. So it's like I don't have to constantly put it in your face.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like, if anything, like, why not just highlight the people who are coming onto the show? Because it's like, it's not for me. It's for like everybody else. So it's like, if I'm highlighting the person that like I'm interviewing or the people that I'm interviewing, it's like, you take me out of the forefront. I'm going to do me regardless. So it's like, you know.
Plus, I feel like people marriages aren't people business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once you lock in to be married to somebody, it's kind of like, it's a learning curve, but that's your family. Like, even if it's just the two of y'all, or, you know, you all get pets or children, whatever else, like,
Get pets.
that's your family. Like, so
It's y'all rocking.
don't nobody need to be in there. Like,
You guys have a very it's like I call it like a maximalist type relationship. You know, those relationships that are so, like, when you think of a marriage, you think of people being so like calm, right? And so chill. And in their day to day, it's just kind of like they eat, sleep, and breathe their marriage, or they eat, sleep, and breathe having that family dynamic. And the whole basis, like, in knowing y'all personally, you guys are not conventional in anything that you guys do. Not the way you dress, not the conversations y'all have. Like, Cool Blue is like a rum drinker. You don't know too many people who drink like gin or rum, or like, you just
me a gin, though.
you know, like, but you guys are so different
Mixed drinkers.
in
I found out. Like,
and
that was
just
crazy. I was like, oh.
your personality is just so big, the both of you.
Yeah.
So to see you guys make space for each other to be able to express that, and there's no like overlapping. It overlaps well. There's no like overlapping where one is trying to outshine the other. Like, you both
Like,
give
intimidated by
you
each other's
guys give each
energy and
other
everything.
the chance to just be yourselves. And I think that a lot of people, I won't say couples, but a lot of people, they find that so weird in marriage, or they find it so weird in relationships. Like, how the hell you just allow her to just like be herself? But how the hell you allow? It's just like, because I thought that's what the fucking marriage was. I thought that was, you know, when did it get cliche? Yeah.
Homeboy, I would let them rock.
Yeah.
Right. So why wouldn't I do that with the person that I literally signed up to be with for the rest of my fucking life?
Exactly.
And I feel like, one, we both came into this being our own individual people.
Yeah.
So I will admit I did a lot of growth and self-discovery while we was together, a little bit more than him. But I ain't gonna lie to you, like...
Would you
But
like to
I've been
elaborate?
through some journeys,
Yeah.
whether it's confidence, whatever else, learning to tell my family no, you know, growing into what I want our relationship to look like and not what Instagram or whoever tells you to be. So we both came in realizing we were our own children. I mean, our own person, but also we're both only children.
Yeah.
In a certain degree. I have siblings and stuff, but honestly, I ain't never really lived in a house with too many of them.
Yeah.
Or it hasn't been for more than like a 3 or 4 year period.
Got you.
So, you know, I think with us being only children, we also have that respect of, well, that's just how you are. I can dial it down a little bit to let you shine if this is your area of expertise. But also, it's not really a dialing down. It's just, this is where you the expert at, so go ahead. Like, I'm gonna just shut up and follow. Like,
and I personally find that there are more women, and we usually don't have these type of conversations, but I feel like it's the type of conversation you have with a couple that there are so many people who are inclined to say, like, let a man lead, right? And it's like, well, what if he's not good at leading in this department? You know, where do you allow a woman to show up and actually show out? And I think that's what Cool Blue does such a great job of being like, that's not my motherfucking expertise. Like, I'ma let me, and I'ma just let her do her. And as a woman to say, like, I trust this man enough to actually lead, because that's a big thing too. A lot of women marry men that they don't trust, right? You just in a relationship. You wanted the marriage, you wanted the wedding, you wanted the white picket fence. You just wanted some shit, and he looked like the first motherfucker to actually be able to provide that. So you hopped on board. That's not what y'all did. Like, you were like, listen, I got some shit with me. He got some shit with him. But at the same token, I love this person. I want to make it work. And you guys, like you said, you've been on a multitude of journeys while in this relationship, but you, as her partner, have been patient to like really thrive and to be alongside her to the point where when she needed those moments to really show up and show out, you was like, all right, bet, here, like, hit the spotlight. This your shit. You good. This is what you're strong at. Take it, and you support her in that. And I think that that's important, especially in modeling, right? Because like you out here, and especially in music, like y'all didn't choose routes that are common. These are lanes that not a lot of people really, you know, they thrive in, and here y'all are thriving. So it's really good to see a dynamic of a couple where they just like, I know what the fuck y'all talking about, like online, this whole rigmarole and shit, but we don't know nothing about that shit. Like, it's really refreshing to see a couple that's like,
we both up eating at 3 a.m.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Like, if the trash is full, she might grab the trash. Like, I don't know what the fuck you would. I love to see y'all be like, we don't know nothing about that.
I think for me, like, I always tell her, I'm like, at the end of the day, like, if you lose, I lose.
I like that.
Like, so it's like, it's not a thing of like, yeah, it's individual accomplishments at the end of the day. Like, you want to, you know, have your own lane of you know, setting your own goals and boundaries or whatever the case may be. But I always tell her, I'm like, hey, like, in any sense, like, you win.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, if I lose, you lose. If you lose, I lose.
Yeah, because you're the man. Yeah.
So it's like,
I've noticed that in any relationship that I've ever been in is how much did I really trust this man to have my back if some shit really did like go left. Yeah. And not like to danger, but it's like, what if I make a mistake? Does this person have the ability to bounce back with me if this is a mistake that doesn't affect just me? Yeah. Like, especially when you know that you're trying your hardest, because that's tough. It's one thing when you're not putting any effort into anything, but it's another thing when you're betting on yourself to be good at something, and you know that you got this person that's rocking alongside you, and you know that there's a possibility that you could fuck up in this. To have somebody trust you enough to be like, listen, if you fuck up, I fuck up, but we gonna work through this. Yeah. Most couples don't have that. Most couples don't have a if she lose, I lose type of mentality. It's like if she lose, she on her motherfucking own. I don't know what the fuck to tell her.
Which is crazy.
And same vice versa. It's really the vice versa more than it is anything. Because most niggas not even giving a woman an opportunity to have a chance to fucking fail. Like she only got that one lane of whatever it is that she doing. For most men, it's like if he fuck up, I don't know what to tell him. Because the minute that nigga go broke, I'm gone. That's most women.
So it was a period of time where it was like I told her I was like, hey, you got the hot hand. So it's like it would be detriment to the both of us where it's like if I don't acknowledge the fact that you got the hot hand and just kind of take that step back and be like, hey, that's you.
Yeah.
Like I'm like not saying that I can't catch fire and kind of do something, but it's like you obviously have the hot hand at the moment. So it's like it'll be the detriment to the both of us if I don't let you live in that space and to just kind of like if I come in and it's like I support you on the back end, all right, cool, let's just go ahead and do that and figure it out as we go. But it's like you obviously have the hot hand at this moment and you moving around and it's like, but it's like I can also create my own space in this time where it's like, okay, cool, I might not necessarily be working out on this side of the spear, but it's like I can take this and now like that's what got me into videography and stuff like that. And then she was like, oh, well, you know, like they kind of have like a space for like modeling. Why don't you try it? And I'm like, yeah, modeling shit. What? Like in my mind, I'm like, model, whatever. But then it was like, oh, like I get to do this. Like, and then it's like I get to be around her. It's like, oh, and the opposite sex. So it's like,
it's a win-win. It is.
I'm like, it's a double whammy. Okay, cool. Why not?
And I think too, not even think, one of the reasons why I think it was so easy for me to step forward and that me having a hot hand is that for the beginning of our relationship, Kenny was an artist and he was an entrepreneur. Like he had the vision for a t-shirt company, Charminor, things like that. So I knew that I wanted to get in business. I knew that I wanted to do things. I never saw it. Like, I never saw it up close and personal. Whereas though when him and I got together, he was doing his thing with artistry and started to develop his Charminor brand. So I got to see that firsthand. So another thing people don't realize is like, oh, your husband's so supportive of you. But it's like, when we first started dating, I was supportive of him. Like, the late night, you know, open mics and going to different poetry jams and even like driving him to different buildings downtown before you could just start a business online and him figuring all this stuff out on his own. I never got a chance to see that firsthand. So I don't think a lot of people realize, like, I've learned so much from him in just such basic ways that I would be crazy not to let him lead. Like, and not even crazy, but it's just like, I'm getting something that I'm not even getting from home. So why wouldn't I?
I think it's an ego thing sometimes in relationships that people don't talk about, which is why a lot of relationships won't work. Because when you have two people with very hard egos, right, when they're very stuck and they're high strung and they're in their ways of something, it makes it very difficult to allow the other person to flourish because you're not looking at the fact that y'all are you're in two different lanes, right? You're in an industry of artistry as far as music is concerned. And here you are in fashion and modeling. Like those are two different things. And yet you still found a way to learn from him and he found a way to learn from you. When in most relationships, niggas ain't even think about hobbies. Like they don't have no fucking hobbies. But the second thing is they don't see the interest in the other person's thing, right? So granted, you didn't know really what was going on when the music, first started to take off for him, but you was like, this is something that he's passionate about. I love my partner, so I'm going to show up. And in that, you were like, damn, there's so much to learn. And vice versa. You was like, all right, I'm going to get into this lane of fashion and artistry. There's a lot for me to learn over here, and I get to kick it with my woman. No, fuck. I don't know any other relationship outside of like my spectrum of friends, like my group of people, where that's normalized. Because I think for so many other people, they look at like my relationship, they look at y'all's relationship, and it's so foreign to them. It's like, what the fuck do you mean that this is healthy and you guys have the opportunity for you to be individual people and to be a couple all together? And I just appreciate it not being the beaten path for everybody. Like I really despise relationship conversations because they're just irrelevant nowadays. Like y'all, the people who talk about being in a relationship shouldn't be dating. Right? Some of the people that are married trying to get marriage advice should not be married. Like, why are you guys trying to guide any fucking body when y'all need therapy? Exactly. The people who talk about certain things, I'm just like, but what are your credentials? Like, I'm not expecting for you to be a doctor or a lawyer or, have some type of specification, but like, what's your track record in relationships? How often are you dating new people? How often are you getting out of relationships? And what's the time span in between these relationships? Because you talking about how you won't go 50-50 with a woman or how, you won't let her shine. And it's like, you don't even wipe your ass properly. Nobody wants you, It's just, it's such a foreign concept to me when I see women like, I want a man who, I'm like, girl.
It's a jaded concept. And I say that because one, Cool Blue and I, we got together when I was 21, he was 23. Oh. So all you can get with is someone's potential.
Yeah.
At that age. Unless you started like some kind of company at 16 that took off and then
you were some type of trust fund kid.
And still are.
All you can date is potential, because let's keep it real. Like, I'm realizing now, like, when I look at kids that are 5 years old, that's still a toddler.
Yeah.
Like, so 21 and 23, you still a teenager.
You're still dumb as hell. You're dumb. You're dumb.
I say it all the time.
I had a child at 23. I was stupid as shit. I was very dumb. I got it together because I had no choice. But when I really look back at photos of what I look like physically at 23, I'm like, girl, you was a baby. Like, you barely had hair under your arms. What the fuck was you doing having a kid?
We look at each other now when we see our friends with kids, and we're like, we don't think we're mature enough for that.
One thing I tell people all the time, like, if you don't have kids, no matter how much you plan for a child, you will never be ready for a child. You'll never be 100% prepared for whatever comes with that person, because that is another person. My son has his own personality at 7. And sometimes it do be a little bit to deal with, because how the fuck are you going to tell somebody what to do with themselves when they're their own person? So and it's very unconventional in your house. Especially when I'm raising a child who has his own, like, self-autonomy. Like, this little nigga know who he is. Sometimes we really be in the house like little motherfucker, because I said so. Like, I can't give it to him in another gentle parenting, because he's still asking me the why. Like, granted, it's a long term. Like, I gotta teach you this now, so in the long run, this will make sense to you. But it doesn't really make sense right now. So because I can't make it make sense, he always like, well then why, ma? Like, well then why do I have to do it? I'm just like, Bubs, you have to make your bed every day. Why? It's like, because it sets you up for success in the future. Says who? Wow. It like says me. And who are you? Like, not, he don't be like, and who are you? Like, you're not my mom. But he's just kind of like, you're an old lady. Like, what do you know? And it's like,
what do you know about success?
You'll
find out when you.
Because success to him is like Mr. Beast and shit like that. But when you really break it down to him in hindsight, he's just like, wow, mommy, you really do a lot. You'll never be ready for a kid. I tell people that all the time. You could be 35, have a bunch of fucking money in the bank, have a nanny and au pair, have a huge support system around you. What it does to your body, what it does to your mind, your spirit, and your relationship, you will not be prepared for. Children are the devil, okay? They're fucking terrible. They little terrorists. You gotta negotiate with them about the wildest shit. It's like they always drunk. Like, there are things that I say to my child that I should never, the word should never have to come out of my mouth. Don't put the socks in the toilet. Don't put your shoe in your mouth. Don't eat dirt. Get off the curtain. Stop swinging from the rod of the shower. Like, this, why these words make it, don't put a fork in the socket. Like, what, you gotta go put pants on. Why? Because you can't be running around in your drawers when there's people in the house.
That is hilarious.
But
you have to tell him that. Like,
my child, one thing about him is he's very comfortable in his own, like, skin. Like, we've already taught him to be, like, this is your body. You don't let anybody touch your body, but you need to be comfortable. So no matter where he is, if he feels comfortable enough, he just takes his pants off. That's just a thing for him. He take his shoes off, take his socks off, take his pants off.
That's me as an adult.
I mean,
I'm like, I'm ready to
Especially if you got a blanket.
take clothes
All right.
off.
He'd be like, he'll go to family members' houses and just strip down. They're like, whoa. And I'm like, yo, remember, we can't take our pants off at Granny's house. But why not? It's like, because there's a bunch of people here. Okay. And he has a thing too where, again, he's just very, very wise for his age. Nobody's looking at me. Like, nobody's looking at my underwear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're right.
You're
Like,
right.
technically, you're right. It's just, like a respectability thing right now. Mommy, what's
Yeah.
respectability? It's like, you're right, baby. Take your pants off. I'm not even doing this with you today. So you got to fight your battles. Go ahead.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. You'll never be prepared.
Why am I such a child in my head? Because I get like that and I'm just like, I don't want pants on, but I'm around people. Let me put looser pants on so it doesn't feel like I have pants on, and now we're good.
These are, I'm telling you,
Like,
when
like,
you're-
there's a way around it.
but when you have thought processes like this, to me, I feel like these people make the better parents because you're so free with your kids. Like,
Yeah.
I, honest to God, feel like the more immature you are as far as your feeling, right? As you feeling like, I don't know enough. You make the best parent because you and this little motherfucker
You're
is
not
growing
strict
together.
about
And
how
you're
things
not
have
raising
to
them
be.
to be so high strung. Like marrying the man that I'm about to marry, he play all fucking day. Like, he flipping over shit. He jumping off of chairs and shit. 30 fucking years old, just doing too fucking much. But it makes it worth it because you know that you doing this alongside the. I still feel like I be cosplaying in an adult's body sometimes. I'm a fucking child.
All the time.
Who was it? Stymie and the other little motherfucker on the little rascals when they put the outfit on to go get the loan from the bank.
Yes.
That's me. That I just feel
Same.
like that's what the fuck I look like a lot of the time.
Who trusts me to do this stuff?
Why would y'all give me a driver's license, a job? Like, what the fuck? You give me money every week to spend and just do.
Because I graduated from a high school, so I got a high school diploma and
And
The
that's
fact
it.
that
I got
I'm
a
the main
college
contact
degree
for my
and-
grandmother, I'm like,
When people be like, "Yeah, I made you my emergency contact," I'm sorry.
me talking about life insurance with my mom is just weird.
Yeah, like,
I'm
what
just
you
like,
mean?
Huh? She's
Or-
like, yeah, you the benefit. What?
when your
You want me to
emergency
be a
contact
idiot?
changed from your parent to your spouse, so you like, oh,
I'm real grown now.
this real
I'm
life.
real grown.
People don't talk
Yeah.
about those things.
Or when
Like,
you start
used to
learning
be
their
like, call
social
my mother.
security numbers and they ailments and shit, like,
oh, I don't
it's
know
no reason why I know that your knee
I
is
do
fucked
my
up.
mom's.
You
I do
know?
know my mom's social.
I'm talking about like your partner social,
Nah, I
or
don't
when
know.
I might be too fucking adult.
Yeah.
Really, like,
Girl, that's none of my business.
Really? Oh, no, maybe, because I got to
something
have
come up wrong on his side of the credit score. I don't want.
No.
I don't know nothing.
Because if something happened to him, I need to know that I'm well, but he gonna provide in this life and the afterlife.
It's funny,
That's
like
hilarious.
that's one thing I think people get shocked about when they learn about us. Like, we don't share bank accounts or nothing.
Yeah, we don't
Like,
share
we
bank
don't-
accounts right now either, but that life insurance policy is definitely gonna be wrapped up, sold up, and everything else. Same thing on my end. Like, I'm just a big believer in the dynamic of my relationship is, because we have a child together, is I need to make sure that my child is provided for and his is the same way. So a lot of things that we do as far as like cohesion or collaboration is really with our child in mind. We
Yeah.
would never like mesh bank accounts or no shit, like, mainly because I spend my money like fucking El Chapo and he hold his money like a Jew. Like, we
Girl, we speak the same language because I was like, sir, we get the same cap. You be like, what are you buying today?
that's
And I'm
literally
like,
how you believe. But I'm like,
Same.
but Jersey Mike's be
This
themselves
another
be
Amazon?
bussing.
Another Amazon package.
But
We
ain't
just
PLT.
discovered Jersey Mike's.
That should be bussing.
Boom.
A Jersey Mike sub on a Tuesday. Don't worry about how I spend my money. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, that's me with Wawa.
Amazon package
Oh,
come to the
no,
crib.
Wawa definitely a win.
But the Amazon package at least it's got your vitamins in it. Like, I'm doing this for you. Don't worry about what's in the box outside of that. I got your vitamins.
Now, I
like,
may
what is
have a
that
pair of
now?
shoes in there. I may not. You just.
But you just worry about the 30 count the Mullen I got you for your lungs. That's
What's
what I
that
need.
now? My faux locks.
That's
I gotta
right.
go
Don't
get
worry
my hair
about it.
done. You want to pay for the hair, or you want to pay for?
You gonna pay for the
I'm paying
service?
for
So
it.
you mind your business.
So the funny part about it is I'm the shopper in the relationship. She's not.
Really?
Yep. I like.
She said, let me say
She
that.
said, "Let me defend my case."
I ain't even got to defend it. I have no shame in it. I hung out with my father a lot, and me and him a lot. Like I like to go to 2 or 3 stores
Got
and
you.
then get up out of there. Like, don't get me wrong. I've gotten better because he enjoys shopping. So, but the whole concept of hitting every store,
I don't need to.
Yeah, I'm not a-
No, I'm not that person.
it drives it. Not that it drives me crazy, but I start to lose my patience. Or I'm like a child and I get bored.
Yeah.
So then I start doing stupid
Keep
shit.
me engaged.
Or like,
Give me a PSP or some shit to play with. Put some games on your phone.
and he's like,
Games on your phone?
and he's also like, he's the type of guy, like, he don't mind doing like the thrift type shopping or looking and searching for the deal. Whereas though
No,
I'm the
not
type
the
of person
patience
where
for
it's
that.
like,
I looked at the
You
deal
better be
online. Oh, okay.
all right, whatever. I want it bad enough. Like,
Everything need to be on sale in here.
I will
come in here. 'Cause
if
I'm
I
not
look
trying to
online and they
figure
say
it
that
out.
the sale is online and in store, I'm gonna run up in the store. But I got a game
Try
plan of what
it.
I'm trying to grab before I go in there. I'm the same way. I can't do.
if I like it enough,
bunch of stores.
I'll pay full price. Bump it. I don't care.
My
I'm not
fiance,
really online shops,
my
so-
fiance only shops at like 3 or 4 different stores. But the thing that irritates me is he got to try all the pants on. The pants be the same fucking style of pant, but in a different
Oh,
color.
and
And he'd be
that's-
like, because the brown ones might fit different than the blue. If you don't get the motherfucking pants,
I'm gonna tell you. So that's another thing. I don't like to try clothes on, but he's like, but he hates the fact of like putting something on and then have to take it back to the store.
Yeah.
So I
We're
have.
at the store.
Store, yeah.
So
Just
I've
try
learned the
it
art.
on.
I've learned the art of trying stuff on now, but
She's like,
it took a while.
these don't fit.
But you know what?
If
You
would've
gotta
tried
take
them
into
in the
consideration.
store, you would have known that they didn't fit in the store.
But you gotta think, cause sometimes like when we try
You look
stuff
at
on,
some-
we gotta
look
think
at
about:
something.
do we need a girdle on with it? Like, do we need some like type of shapewear? Because
Right.
when I tried on like this now, it's not gonna look the same when I put the shapewear on. But did I wear the shapewear to the store? Now I got the shapewear on in the store. Now I don't want to take my pants
Yeah.
off because these pants is already too fucking tight with this shapewear
I wore
on.
the-
It's a thing. It's
Or
girl
I
math.
wore the wrong pants because
Yes.
I wasn't really expecting.
But see,
to
that's,
shop.
and see,
try
that's
that
the
shit
thing.
on.
I've already come into the mall with that mindset of like, hey, I came here to shop.
Cause that's
So-
man logic.
and it's like-
we don't have it.
But see, here's the thing. Well,
Girl math.
So my mom used to dress like I was on every Atlantic City trip. I
Got
was
you.
on every New York.
You get it
shopping trip.
honest.
So it's like
You
them,
better
a
do
lot
what
of
you
them
gotta do.
Saturday morning afternoons was spent on motor coaches.
Got you.
So it's like I get it from my mother wholeheartedly.
That's some of the best
Like,
though.
you gotta be comfortable.
That and so I've been a chubby girl all my life. So sometimes, not even sometimes, I'm used to the mall not having
My
shit in
size.
there.
Thank you.
So
The
Yep.
fact that
I'm-
they
I'm-
starting to have our sizes is kind of weird.
Yeah,
But it's really only on mine. And then I
got-
get upset because I look on the on my website and I be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go in there. And then I be like,
And our section
bitch,
is big. When the section
why is it a
big,
slither? It's not even walk-in closet length. This
well, when they
is
announced, oh, we taking
this
Bill
is
Sun's
tile
house to the store.
closet.
Well, when did they go?
when did you
they
put
go
the
with
bitches
it?
in the store? Or when they
Oh, well,
integrate
we
it
don't
all
have
together?
that.
I don't want to shop on the side with the skinny because I got to get through 13 smalls, 4 mediums,
Yes.
6 larges, 1 extra large to even get to the 2X that's in the back. I don't want to be sifting through all the shit. Put my
Oh,
shit
we
with the
still
other
only
big,
go up
with the
to
other
a
big ones.
18. No, I need a 20.
I need
Boom.
something that fit over these
I need
hip
a
dips.
20. Maybe a 22. depending on how they
Sometimes
fit.
shit. Listen, but men and like with men, their measurements be like a 30 by 32. That's
Right.
what we need. We need some
Yes.
specifications because
But
sometimes
I need my jeans a little longer.
that's
That-
what I'm saying.
And they don't make fitting rooms cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, I break out into a sweat. So
Yes, I need
I'm
space.
like-
They still making.
I come out the dressing room like I done did a workout. Like,
They
First
still
and
making.
foremost,
we
dressing
gotta
rooms
walk
look
women
around
get
the
the
mall.
best dressing rooms. I done definitely been in stores with like my mother and
Yeah.
her, and I'm like, y'all get whole mirrors.
Oh,
yeah, with the
Yes.
lights
That's
around
it.
it.
Sitting
Yeah.
sections. I'm like,
That's it.
they
Y'all
damn near
definitely
bring you-
do have like a shower.
Yeah,
Like, for sure. Y'all do get the curtain.
I be like, gotta get
Yeah.
you a cool little rack, and I'm like, y'all get sitting sections and a cool little space where you could kind of like have the baby off to the side, and then you got the 360 mirrors. Where I'm like, this
Yeah.
is nice.
Meanwhile, y'all really
Depends.
do. They put y'all in the corner. We were at the mall maybe like a month ago, and the lady was like, "Oh, the dressing room right here." It was in the middle of the fucking store. Like you, not it looked like an outhouse, but like the bottom was cut out.
Like
I could see
Walmart? Like
when I tell you, I
Walmart?
could see this man feet, his ankles. I could see all the way up to like maybe half of his calf. So I'm like, how
So
the
that's
fuck
like
do you in a
Walmart
dress?
dressing room.
Walmart.
But
1000.
it's like literally in the middle. It was one in the middle of the fucking store.
That's
Oh
right.
my
That shit was
That's
hilarious. He was
crazy.
like, I'm kind of uncomfortable. I was like, I'm kind
I
of
feel
uncomfortable
you.
for you, babe. Like, real shit.
What
Somebody
if he
might
forgot
have
to
an
lotion
ankle
his
fetish.
toes today?
Yo, I think honestly, I don't even think they accounted for needing to have a dressing room in the store.
Yeah.
So they was
They
just
just
like,
put that
we
joint
just gonna put up 4 fucking pieces of wood and put a door on the front and call it a dressing room. Because the shit is definitely like levitating from the ceiling.
so
It's
like,
not.
what if he had farted in there? Like,
Yeah, there's no privacy in there at all. There's no privacy in there at all.
Hold that in for the bathroom.
I was like, you don't even have to come out. It look good at your ankle. Like, I know if it look good at your ankle,
I
you
see
good
it.
everywhere else. You
It's
good. I can damn near see the whole pant from right the fuck here. You alright. I promise you.
So, what are some misconceptions that you all might have had in your relationships that once you got into it, you're like, oh, this ain't nothing like people said?
Dealing with a skinnier guy, it was that there would be a lot of projections. Like, oh, how did y'all get together? Because he's so much smaller than you. When nobody asked us that. Like, I think the only person that's ever asked me is like my grandmom. You know, like old people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've never,
And that's because of their own insecurities.
yeah, I've never been questioned at all about like being with a smaller guy. I thought that was going to be the case, but or like I would get weird stares or any. If it has happened, I'm not aware of it.
Yeah.
But I've never cut as much as it was an anxiety for me. It's just never happened.
I think for me, it's the dealing with somebody that's older than me thing. But that never really comes up either because let him tell it, oh, they think like we close in age. Sir, they know that you're older than me. Be quiet. They just don't know by how much. Like they really just, they be like, oh, he's in his like mid-30s. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's a great compliment for him.
Yeah.
Now, gas him up. Because when we be in the house, it's like, damn, I'm an old man. Nigga, yes. Yes, actually you are. So yeah, like I don't really hear much about it. Like he does get like a lot of compliments of, oh, I didn't think that you were like older by that much, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get too many like, I don't want to say misconceptions. I've been
That's
locked in with the
weird.
same person for so long that it's like I don't even notice ever.
Mhm.
You know, like that's my person. So we be right. A lot of people do think he's my brother. No, like we do get that dynamic where it's like, oh, that's
We
your
get
brother,
that.
Yeah.
and it's like, no, we be fucking. Like, no, that's not my brother. Like, no.
Yeah, when you're a couple and they be like, oh, your brothers and sisters, like,
I hate that.
but we don't even have the
We
same
hold
face.
hands.
Yeah, like what would make you think me and this nigga was related? We look nothing alike.
Long distance cousins.
Maybe, but no.
I'm like, you don't even have the same face. Like, nothing about this screams brother and sister.
Absolutely the fuck not.
And then she's the fire starter
Yep.
in like the relationship. So it's like
Be
That's-
starting shit.
She look like she be
So-
starting shit.
I will
On the
start
low.
stuff.
On the low, like.
So I pride myself in being one of the areas that I don't start nothing. But if you bring it, I will burn the village down to
There
finish
you go.
it. Like, so if you ever see me at a high level of anger outside, just know that someone took me there.
Yeah.
It wasn't a thing of me voluntarily
Same.
being
She
there.
said I didn't come out the house angry.
Same.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I really don't try to come out the
Like, you
house
played with
angry.
me.
But I will say I am a fire starter. I am the more cutthroat person of the relationship, despite what may be seen in public or what people may perceive. I guess.
Is
Yeah.
it that you're a fire starter, or is it the I'ma meet you where you at because you played with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you where you at because you played with me, and
Like how Christian says, you go low,
I go to hell.
Like, 'cause you played. You don't know me, so now
So
It's your life.
I'll explain. So it's not like, so when I say fire starter for her is that like once you kind of like get her there, it's really really hard to get her down.
You gotta let the fire fizzle out on
You
this
gotta
own.
let
Yeah.
the fire
yeah,
fizzle.
I'm the same.
Like,
don't tell
talk to
me I
her.
need to calm.
Don't
Like
calm
one
down,
time.
yeah.
Telling a black woman to calm down is you hell bent for ass whooping anyway.
So like
I feel
one
like
time
that's
I got
with
into
anybody,
this
for real.
big
Yeah.
argument with my family, and they like, you need to control your anger because you're about to have a heart attack. I'm like, you don't have the right to tell me how angry I want to be in this moment.
I know that's right.
It's like, you're going to have a heart attack. I'm like, no. And if I do this, because I'm just like...
And I sat in the house and watched the whole thing happen. I was like, that's crazy.
And that's the type of energy you give. It's like after she done, you like, you good, babe? And she like, I'm fine. And you like, you need to smoke something. And she like, yeah.
I could drink a little something.
Yeah, or I'm the type of person, once people see me at my extreme, they like,
don't
like
her bad side, yeah.
But I don't try to pride myself in it or anything like that. And I feel like I harnessed it better when it comes to like business stuff. Like, or because people are trying to play with you just because you're a woman, just because you're fat. Because people think you're dumb because you're fat. So
we just talked about that.
Yeah.
Or with me, I might laugh and giggle a little bit in our first interaction with business, but then when I see you about to try to use that as disrespect, then okay, cute Alicia goes off. Like it's not funny anymore. Like, okay, this is what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
So now we getting down to business.
They be like, oh,
yeah.
I'm more like if you say something to me, I'm more likely to take it on the chin and just kind of let it be what it be. But if you say something to her and I'm around, I'm more likely to get upset about that.
Yeah.
Than just
that's like appreciated actually.
Yeah, so it's like
you a real life husband for real. He like, I'm not. That shit don't bother me. But what the fuck you just say to my wife? I respect that.
Yeah, I'm about to say because at the end of the day, it's like, all right, cool. Like,
meanwhile, she like, I don't give a fuck if you was talking to me or my husband. What the fuck you say? Like that's the type of energy. I can see that dynamic because you're an air sign and you're a fire sign. I can see a steam between the two of y'all. I get that. It's like, he like, listen, I'm just kind of over here minding my motherfucking business. She like, you right. I'm minding my motherfucking business too. But if the bitch won't make it my business, we can make it my business. Meanwhile, you just kind of like, let me assess the situation.
Yeah, and me assessing the situation sometimes makes it worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
fire, and you add more air to the fire. It gets bigger. You gotta take the air away.
It's like, I don't give a fuck.
Because by that time, she wilding out. But let him catch it in the meantime. And he like, and another fucking thing. She like, and another fucking thing. Yes. That's how it should be. That's how it should. That's when I tell you, like, that's real life # couple goals. Like, you know how people always like, I want to be like such and such. I want to be like such and such. It's like, one, don't idolize nobody. But if you want to idolize anybody, get with a couple or get around a couple where they feeding the energy off of one another. Like, not one is not more prevalent than the other. You can clearly see that he is very much her cheerleader and she is very much his. I love that. You really gotta get with a person you can rock with. Mm-hmm. And when some shit go left, they going left right along with you. Like, fuck trying to make the shit go right. No, she said we knocking shit over. We gonna knock this shit over together, and then.
But you know what makes her upset though. Like, so it's like if she feel like she's not vindicated, or she feel like she's vindicated in the moment, and like I don't acknowledge it.
I don't like that either.
Like that shit will send her over the
Did you not see that shit?
But it's like even if I do
because
something,
I know I get angry over stupid shit. So then it's like, no, I know this is not stupid shit right now. Like,
I be valid in my feelings right now, and you need to understand where the fuck I'm coming
Meanwhile,
from.
He's like, okay. Like,
no, you need to be upset too because
you see the grit on his face, right? He loves.
You need to be upset.
I think that might just be a dynamic between men and women because as women, I can imagine all of us being like, "You not upset." Because it's a look that we give our significant others. Like every woman has one where it's kind of like.
Because I've been telling y'all a story. So we had this situation where somebody had kind of took something of ours and tried to flip it into their own stuff. And it was looking a little too similar. So when I saw it initially online, it was one of the moments in life where I was like, I'm working on my Zen. Maybe this ain't as bad as I thought it was. So he came downstairs. He said, babe, did you see that post? I said, oh, okay, I had permission to be upset. Hell fucking yes. So I went off, like to the point. The person who did the stuff immediately blocked me on the stuff. Like, granted, I handled it professional. Like, hey, we supposed to be this, boo, 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 boo.
Right.
Like, damn, you could have had a conversation or something. And like another person who was involved but wasn't directly involved, they called that night to apologize because of how fast. Because once we both on something,
got you.
That's it.
They were like,
Yeah.
oh,
We were
shoot.
both on it.
Yeah.
And then like when I started breaking stuff down to, I don't think people realized or were expecting me to give them the credit, but I'm like, this thing that y'all were taking from, I'm like, that's his. Like,
Yeah.
if we ever packaged this up and took it to whoever, I'm like, he's executive producer, the IP behind it, blah, blah, blah. I am literally just the co-host.
Yeah.
Maybe a producer. Like, all of that, that's his shit. Like, so you think you just take it from me? No. You're taking from my house.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so there are times like we definitely have it for each other and things like that. It's just a thing of like you can't. Once people are united front, you can't start playing with that.
You
Like,
play with my
it's not
motherfucking
worth
man,
it.
you might as well just go ahead about your day.
And it's
you
not
best
even
make
an
it quick.
anger aspect.
No, it's like
Why
it's
would
like
you do that?
it's like honest to God, you don't. It's not even an animosity. It's like you just don't want this level of irritation in your life. You don't want me to be this agitated with your motherfucking actions behind my motherfucking man. Because this is a nigga I chose. This not one that's like blood related to me.
Yeah.
I ain't had no obligation to this motherfucker before I met him. When I met him, we was rocking, and now we've been rocking for this long, and you think you gonna disrespect him and the project that he got working on? Bitch, I'll move some furniture behind mine. Like, I'm like,
I
when the
guess-
food is nasty, send it back.
Yes.
That's one thing. But when you start fucking with like creative projects, or like you start fucking with his money or his mindset, like you try to get in his head, it's like, bitch, I will go to jail with a smile on my motherfucking face behind mine. Don't play with me, huh?
He'll be here
And I'm
with the disrespect, like being upset, and I'm right here, and he's just like, "But why you so? Why aren't you up here
exactly.
with me?
Why
Because
you not
I don't
angry?
understand. Like, and you need to say something to them because if I gotta say it, you know they gonna be like, damn, she tripping. Nah, nigga."
And I think people expect that to be automatic, or they look at us and be like, oh yeah, like we do have a lot of natural chemistry and things like that, but it's still a relationship, so it still takes work. Like, yeah, we're best friends, but we're not best friends every day.
Right.
Like, yeah, we're, even with working together, like, yeah, we work well together, but I ain't gonna lie, on my end, sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
And not in a sense of like,
Yes.
I don't want to be around my spouse, but it's just a sense of like, I
a
don't
lot
get
of
an
fucking work.
opportunity to miss you in different ways.
Yeah.
So,
Like, can we stop talking about the business real quick and
Right.
talk about us?
And
Or
that's-
even
and that's
can
the
you
thing.
just go the fuck away? Like, I mean, I just don't want to see you right now.
And that's the thing. I had to learn. I don't know how to cut off.
Got you.
So it's like, I don't. Yeah. It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
I'm there with
It's-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Hey, I just got
My
off
favorite
work,
is
and you really
seeing
still
her
wanna keep-"
and her significant other when she be like, "Can we go?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, 1 second." She'd be like, "Now?" And I'm just like, "Mom and Dad are fighting again." Like, I just want to get to the car.
Like, I don't.
but you're
understand.
also an introvert, and he's like
Right.
an extrovert.
He will swear up and down that he's not an extroverted man, and I think in knowing him too, it's just like, brother, you're in denial.
Yeah.
You are in denial, sir.
I
like
am more
you are,
extroverted than him,
yeah.
and it's like, so when I say let's go
And when her social battery
Shut
is
the
dead,
up
Yeah.
and get in this car so we can leave.
when her
Because I
social
am
battery
over
started to
it.
die, she's no longer pleasant. Like, it becomes like fight or flight for her. She's like, "Listen, I'm about to start.
If one more person,
I'm
talk to me,
overstimulated. I'm about to start stemming out this bitch. Y'all about to get me
I'm
somewhere."
about to start pacing and stuff, and people gonna think it's something else. And I'm like, no, I really just have to
I just really be ready
gear
to
myself
go.
up to keep
Get
talking to
this
y'all when I
energy
don't
off,
want to.
But that's
I'm
knowing
doing
your
things that I
partner.
don't want to.
That's knowing your partner, knowing your people.
But I'll go off by myself though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're
Like,
both like, if it's like, sorry, I didn't
No,
mean
you
to cut
can-
you off. I was about to say, it's just the thing of like, we both go off by ourselves, and he has like So we're both extroverts, but he has more of a social battery than I do. And he don't mind schmoozing. Like, he's very good at small talk. Yeah. And it's constantly happening. I'm good at small talk, but then once I'm done with the small talk, it's like... So I'm moving on to the next part of the room.
My favorite thing that Lady Blue does is she'll have a conversation. She goes, okay, yeah. So and it's like she's real quick to put like the ending to it. Like once the conversation, she's like, it was good seeing y'all, like ready to go.
I do Irish goodbyes.
But this is my favorite.
Okay.
My absolute favorite way of getting out of a room.
No, I just leave.
Okay. I'll fuck with y'all. I'm on my way out. I'm elbowing people on the way out, peace sign and kisses. But I'm actively backing my ass up towards the door. I got bag on shoulder. I'm gone. I'm
hoping that there are 3 people in this conversation plus me, so there's 4. So if I stop talking and y'all still talking, I can slowly but quickly, gracefully step back and go somewhere else.
I also have the power to bring 2 people together. Like I'm famous for doing this. Like I'm standing between 2 people and I go, all right, y'all, and I bring those 2 together. Like I close it and I will dip. I be like, all right, y'all, I'll fuck with y'all, and they be like, all right, see, won't even realize like, damn, that bitch just left. I did. I'm in the car on my way home.
I fuck with you.
Excited to stop and get my food and go in the house. Like
literally, I'm telling you, the amount of friendships and connections this guy develops, you'd be like, what? Like,
I'll be drained.
Kenny is the guy that know a guy though. Like yes. Kenny is the guy where you be like, I need somebody. He be like, oh, you need a tiger? I know a nigga with a tiger. I got you. You need a kidney? I know a nigga with a kidney. I get you some kidneys.
A hole in the wall, a bar. He can try to tell you the directions to get there. Like, but he's really good at small talk or continuing the conversation. I
do not like.
Meanwhile,
once I find out what I want to know, I'll be like, all right,
okay.
Like.
Or you be like, thank you. That was great.
Thanks for your time. It's time to leave.
I'm like, yo, if we not the same person, like, thank you. That was great. I got what I needed. I'm gonna remember that. Like,
oh, nice.
Yo,
lovely.
I love everything about it. I swear to God, I love the way Lady Blue in conversation. Thank you for that. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay.
And then I just walk off.
Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, Kenny's still standing there. He's still talking. He like, yeah, we can we can work this out. And she is at the door. I'm like, yo, oh my God, I live for it.
And then I have to catch myself like, oh,
I'm with him. You're right. We didn't ride together.
Oh
but here's the thing though. So she'll come back and she'll be like, did you catch all of that? And I'm like, yeah, I caught all of that.
She look good.
And then she like, all right, cool. And I'm like,
as long as you got as long as one of us got
yeah, and it's like. But it's like I don't mind that though. Like that's me. That's the strength.
That's playing to your strengths.
Yeah, it's like I don't mind that, but then it's like she'll come back and she'll be like, they were saying something to me.
That's me. I space out in the middle of conversations all the time. I'll be like, oh shit, I was supposed to be here. What you say again? Oh, okay.
Or Natasha be like, did you record that? Did you get that? I'm like, yeah, I got that. She's like, good, okay. I just watch it play back.
Because I know I heard something about something, but I don't remember everything. So
I think that's just, you got to play to your people's strengths, man. Before we get up out of here, where can the people find y'all? Where can they find Blue Talk?
Yes.
All right, so Blue Talk.
Because she looked at him like, you going to tell the people where to find us?
And that's how it usually goes. So,
but I'm on it if you need me, though. I'm on it if you need me.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So you got Instagram, Charm City Blue, spelled exactly how it is, minus the E, BLU, no E. Lady Blue, BLU, no E. YouTube.com/Blue Talk, BLU, no E, talk.
I got it.
Or you can do hashtag Blue Talk.
If you're looking for the podcast, you go to youtube.com/Blue Talk. That is spelled BLUTALK.
There we go.
If you want to follow us on social media like TikTok and Instagram, For Cool Blue, his is spelled out Charm City Blue, which is CharmCityBlu.
Bird.
If you're looking for me, Lady Blue on Instagram and or TikTok is LADYBLU1626.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to follow Pose, which will be ramping up some more stuff, we're on Instagram at POSE Workshop.
Yeah.
I don't feel like spelling all that. If you're interested in the guy who edits our stuff on YouTube,
Yes.
make sure you follow him. His name is EW Images.
Yes, that's the man with the plan.
Should be self-explanatory.
Yes.
But again, if you're interested in the podcast, please follow us at youtube.com/Blue Talk, BLUTALK. And again, Cool Blue is at Charm City Blue.
Oh, EWimages.net.
Oh, EWimages.net for his website.
Yeah.
There we go.
Boom.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric.
Oh, yeah. It's the same, like I said, Charm City Blue is the same thing for TikTok, same thing for SoundCloud, same thing for something else.
Just shoot us the link. Shoot us your link tree. Shoot us your link tree, and then we'll put them. And then what you call that way? Y'all niggas ain't got to spell nothing because we know y'all can't spell. We love y'all. We do love y'all, but we know y'all can't spell because we can't spell.
Half of the time.
Half the time, we be so motherfucking high to let us be running together.
Definitely a cool interview.
You
I
know.
appreciate it.
Of course, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you so much.
We ain't got no church announcements for y'all today. As always, we
Quiz
love
'em.
y'all. Oh, putting myself where I see myself. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
Yeah, buy them tickets. They're going to be good.
Hell yeah. I'm your hostess, Christian.
And I am your other hostess, Natasha.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.